everyone, it's me, Allegra. I'm hopping on today because I really wanted to test out two Chanel foundations. So what I'm going to do is try one Chanel foundation on one side of my face and a different one on the other side because they have so many great foundations. They have so many amazing formulations, but I wanted to see how one performs versus the other. So I have two today, very lightweight in texture. So if you love those skin-like foundations and if you love a very light and airy texture to your foundation, something very natural, then I'm going to test out these two today from Chanel. So one is the Chanel Le Beige foundation, and this is the one that is made primarily of water and it has those micro beads. So I do have that one. I'm going to test that one side of my face, and on the other side of my face I do have the Chanel #1 foundation. That is the #1 de Chanel Revitalizing Foundation. So they're both pretty much the same price point. The Le Beige goes for $70 and the #1 de Chanel goes for $75, although it has a little more product. But I really wanted to test out the formula because I have been wearing both. I absolutely love both. But if you're in the market for a new one, which one should you get? Which one do you think will be right for you? So we're going to do a little of this or that. But before we dive into today's video, I'm super excited because I did just get a new package from Dossier, and I am so excited and so happy to be a part of the Dossier family. Dossier is luxury inspired fragrances that are crafted of the most luxurious notes, the highest quality ingredients. They smell incredible, but they definitely do have a lesser price point. So that's always great. It's always wonderful to save, especially when it's such high quality. So when you're getting that amazing quality, those amazing fragrances and those amazing notes that Dossier gives to us then in their fragrances, then it is just so much fun. And they've been featured in Vogue and BuzzFeed. Everybody is just so crazy for these Dossier fragrances, and they actually have also recently come out with their own line of not inspired fragrances but their own custom line, and that is the Speakeasy collection, and those smell incredible. I was wearing my, I believe it was lime margarita all summer long. I just could not get enough of it. But I just got a new one. I got this one just in time for the fall, and this one is called Spicy Vanilla. Now this one is inspired by Tom Ford Noir, and I've already smelled it. I have to be completely honest. It smells incredible. This one has top notes of nutmeg, black pepper, lemongrass, middle notes of rose and patchouli, and base notes of vanilla and amber. So this is a very warm and again nutty type of scent. It has that richness, which are fragrance notes that I personally love to wear in the colder months, in the fall, in the winter, and this one smells so incredible. So I'm just gonna go ahead and give myself another spritz. But pretty much all of the Dossier boxes are this way, except for the Speakeasy collection. They come in a different box, but they all come beautifully packaged. They're so luxurious. They have the magnetic cap closure with the palladium hardware, and the glass bottle is just so beautiful. They look so gorgeous on your vanity with your other perfumes. They definitely fit right in. They feel right at home. So this one just smells so good. I love Tom Ford fragrances. Wow, this smells so good. I really can't believe it. Wow. Actually, I smelled it before in the air, but this is the first time spraying it on my skin. And actually, once it mixes in with your own chemistry, it smells even more incredible. So wow, I was not expecting that because again, before I just sprayed it in the air. So I was not expecting how amazing. Oh, it smells so good. Wow. And Dossier also does have candles. So I did go ahead and order this candle. I wish somehow you could smell it right here with me. Oh my goodness. This smells so incredible. And this is already maybe my third candle from Dossier. And these smell so incredible in your home. They smell like the most luxurious hotel. They just have that scent that is just so incredible, and your pretty much your whole home, you know, I guess depending how big your house is, but I have very high ceilings. I have a very large kind of dining room area, and that's where I like to, I also have my office over there, so I like to, you know, put my candles pretty much in my office area, and this will totally envelop the whole dining room, even with my high ceilings. So this one smells so good. This one is actually inspired by Dior Sauvage, and it's the aromatic star anise candle from Dossier, and this smells so good. They're, oh my goodness, and they're very long lasting as well. So this candle has top notes of bergamot, pepper, and star anise, middle notes of lavender, nutmeg, and geranium, and base notes of patchouli and amberwood. So this is another one that is just such a rich and beautiful scent for the winter, for those fall months. It's just going to have your house feeling so cozy, so luxurious, so relaxing, because this does have the lavender in it as well. This is going to make such a perfect addition to my home for the fall. So, and this, both of these, oh, everything just smells so good. So I will have everything for Dossier linked down below. Again, they have a large catalog of so many different scents to choose from on their site. So many great luxury inspired scents like this Tom Ford Noir. I also love their Tom Ford. They have a version of the cherry. Ugh, smells so good. I actually like their version better than the Tom Ford cherry. They have Chanel, which is an exact dupe. The Chanel Chance is an exact dupe. They have YSL Opium. So the great thing is you can save so much, because most Dossier fragrances are about $29, maybe $39, but they're basically somewhere in that price point, so you don't have to spend hundreds. You don't have to spend, you know, $100 to $300 on these fragrances, because they smell exactly like them. They're made of incredible ingredients. So again, I will have everything linked down below, and thank you so much to Dossier for sponsoring this portion of today's video. So let's get in now into testing out these Chanel foundations. So I do have some new Chanel Makeup 2023 that I haven't shown here on my channel, and I have been loving it as a primer. So I would love to go ahead and use that today. I don't have anything on my skin right now except for my skincare, some vitamin C serum. So let me go ahead and put on this primer that I've been using. So what I have here is called basically it's essentially called the Chanel Skin Enhancer, and I did get the soft pink shade. There is 2 other shades though. In all, there is 3 shades of this product. So this is very similar if you have heard of the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. This is very similar, although this product does have incredible skincare ingredients in it. So I don't believe that the Charlotte Tilbury has skincare ingredients in it. This one has specifically the red Camilla oil in it, which is going to help your skin to produce radiance, and it's actually going to get more and more radiant the more you use this. The foundation also that coordinates with this, the #1 de Chanel foundation, also has the Camilla oil in it, which again is skincare ingredients. So these products are actually not only going to, you know, work as makeup, but they're also going to make your skin healthier and more radiant over time by using them. So let's start by using the Skin Enhancer first. I'm just going to put a little bit of this on. So I'm just going to apply 2 pumps is really all I personally need. I've heard some people saying they use so much more, especially of the Chanel foundation. I think it was Kendall Jenner, and she was saying she uses 20 pumps of the Chanel, not the one that I'm going to show today, but a different one. But I'm going to be back and look, because I haven't tested that one out, so I would love to try that one out. But this feels so incredible. Already you can probably see that it's given some luminosity to my skin. You can wear this product on its own, or you can wear it under your foundation, and I generally do wear it under my foundation. Actually, I just want to put a little more because it feels so good. And I even do put some under my eyes just to brighten up the under eye area, and it does such a great job at doing that. I hope you guys can see the difference here. So it definitely almost even acts as a color corrector in some ways because my purple circles just don't look as prominent when I use the skin enhancer. So I'm just going to put a little bit more on here. So it just feels so incredible, so soothing, and I just cannot get enough of the radiance and the luminosity. So let's go ahead now. I'm going to try again one foundation on one side of my face and one on the other. Now, since we just tried the #1 skin enhancer, I'm going to go ahead and try the #1 foundation, because now that I've got the Camilla oil on me, it's just simply addicting. I just want to put more on. So I'm just going to take the foundation and I'm going to warm it up on the back of my hand. I mean, let's just start with 2 pumps here. That wasn't even a full pump. So, you know, I personally don't think, you know, you need a lot. But here is my foundation brush. I'm just going to warm the foundation up on the back of my hand, and then I'm just going to kind of stipple it on and press it into my skin. So this foundation is said to illuminate, moisturize, and protect. It's said to be a buildable foundation with a luminous finish, and it does retail for $75, and you're getting 1 fluid ounce, and there are 29 different shades to choose from of this foundation. So what do you guys think so far? I feel like it's a very youthful finish. I know I have worn this throughout the day and it doesn't break up on me. It doesn't turn oily on my skin, because even though it's moisturizing and I do have oily skin, it just doesn't turn oily on my skin. My skin doesn't produce too much oil, and the makeup doesn't break up on me. So it lasts for me and I just love it. It's a very, very youthful finish. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. You're getting coverage, but yet you'll still see the hollowing if you're like me and you have hollowing under your eye. But you know, we can always put a little concealer on and that's going to take care of that. So it's a very youthful, it's lightweight. It does have the Camilla skincare ingredients in it, which are going to actually make your skin more youthful looking the more that you wear this foundation. It's going to plump your skin, it's going to hydrate, it's going to nourish, in addition to giving you this beautiful glow to your skin. It feels incredible. If you have dry skin, if you have sensitive skin, I think you would absolutely love this. But I have oily skin and I love it because of the radiance, and also I just love the plumping effects and the plumping benefits and the skincare ingredients of the red Camilla oil. This looks beautiful. We could always put more on because, again, this is a buildable foundation. But let's go ahead and test out the Le Beige foundation now. Now, this one is the one that has the microparticles in it, and this one shocked me so much because so many people had been saying that you get absolutely no coverage with this foundation. I'm just going to put the same 3 pumps, but I actually see so much coverage with this foundation. I really couldn't believe it. And this one also just has the most gorgeous finish. It just leaves your skin looking so youthful, so glowing. And I do see plenty of coverage. I mean, look how it's covered even my dark circles there, because I do have pretty prominent, you know, that's like a major concern of mine, is to conceal the dark circles. So actually, can you guys believe this? But I actually think this one has concealed the circles more than the #1. Do you guys see that? And from where I'm sitting, this one looks less pronounced. And it just feels absolutely incredible. The first ingredient is water. So a lot of people are saying this is a water foundation and how could that possibly do anything for you? But wow, this one, you know, I personally was wondering which foundation to bring with me because I have to go on a trip, and actually I'm going to bring this one. This one totally seems to have provided more coverage. Isn't that it? You just wouldn't expect it, because it doesn't, you know, I guess because it is water-based, you just think of it as a water foundation and you just don't imagine it's going to do very much, but it actually does have a lot of coverage. And this one is known for the Barely There gel texture, 12 hours of hydration. So far, it definitely does feel more hydrating than the #1. And, you know, is it going to dry? I could have sworn that it dried down on me and it looked a little bit different, a little bit more matte. This one looks more matte in comparison. This is, again, is the #1. This is the Le Beige. So yeah, this one I truly believe has more coverage. This one has dried down very fast though, and it almost looks matte. So if you have oily skin, you might prefer this one, the number one, the Revitalizing Foundation, because it's dried again very fast into almost, it's not matte, but maybe semi-matte, it feels like. This one definitely is staying more dewy, more luminous, but it has beautiful coverage. And what do you guys think? Which one do you guys like better? The Le Beige or the number one Revitalizing Foundation? And again, these are both buildable, so you could always go in with more, but I feel very good about the way this looks right now. I don't feel like I need more. I do want to put on a little concealer though, and a little bit of translucent setting powder, and then we'll see the final results. So I'll be right back. So beauties, this is the finished look. I just added some concealer, some Rare Beauty concealer, and some translucent setting powder, and I also did put on some of the Healthy Glow. This is the Le Beige Healthy Glow bronzing cream, and I also did have this palette on my eyes. This is the Le Beige Healthy Glow Natural Eyeshadow Palette in medium. So these are just beautiful shades. They're very 90s inspired, I feel, and apply so soft and beautifully to your eyes. So, and for the lips now, I've had this forever, and the name has come off of it, but it's, I believe, a Chanel Matte Ink, and this is a shimmer one. They do still have this because I've seen it on the website, so I'll have it linked down below. But again, this is the finished look. Do you guys see a difference? So if you're looking for a lightweight, natural foundation, a gel-like foundation, one that feels completely weightless on the skin, either one of these is a great option. The Le Beige is $70, whereas the number one is $75. So you're just getting a little bit more product in the number one as compared to the Le Beige. But they're both absolutely stunning. They're both lightweight. They both give you an incredible glow to your skin. I guess the only other benefit though to the number one though, it does have, I believe, that red camilla oil, which is this amazing skincare ingredient that's going to plump your skin over time. So that's very, very intriguing. That definitely makes this one that you probably would want to wear more because of the skincare ingredients. But let me know what you beauties think down below. Which one would you pick up, or which one have you tried that you like yourself, that you're loving for yourself? Let me know down below. And which one do you think I should bring with me? If you guys let me know, help a girl out. So anyway, thank you so much for coming and doing a this or that, testing out this Chanel foundation or that one. And I will be back with lots more this or that videos. Let me know if there's anything you'd like me to test out, this or that. So this way, if there's something you're not sure which one should I get, you know, we'll test them out on one on each side so we can see and talk about the pros and cons of each one. So anyway, beauties, I hope you're all doing good. Thank you so much for spending time with me today, and I will see you very soon. Bye.